That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Man at second with one away. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one outs against the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Big Daddy Santana digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Way out in front of that inside.
And the batter now, Robinson Cano. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Santana. Over, back to work. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. And here it comes. Way inside. Pulled out on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Tigers taking on the All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Johan Rojas leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a...
There's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So two away with nobody on. And now the DH. 2 outs. On the line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to...
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Big Daddy Santana. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Big Daddy Santana. Fought off foul. Santana, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Gorman whips it to first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now the lefty. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Ronnie Mauricio now. Santana stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away down.
Now back. Designated Willie Castro.
So 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Bounce to the left side. Caballero. That's the 3rd out.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Santo Domingo going up against Santo Domingo. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Johan Rojas. Leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game.
En dirección hacia el jardín derecho. A lo profundo. Y no. Díganle que no es esa pelota.
It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman.
Cano off of first with 2 away.
Torkelson.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely. So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Big Daddy Santana. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted him.
And there's a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Big Daddy Santana. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Time right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are fun.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's Santo Domingo going up against Santo Domingo. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Big Daddy Santana. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Raul Alcantara.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now one miss.
Let it fly right here.
In the air, right field. Tatis settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Santana.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed it.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Johan Rojas. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Big Daddy Santana.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Late with the swing there.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give her one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Into the outfield, base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a foul ball. Alfaro, the lead runner out at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two on, one out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out.
And now the right fielder, Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1 for Chris.